What's up, militia? Welcome back to the wonderful world of nature. I'm Mr.Creekyt, and today we'll be building more of the paths. But first, let's have 10 seconds silence for those who have fallen. Okay, and we're back. I can't stand still today because the mosquitoes are very, very active. Like, they're swarming everywhere. That means most of these mosquitoes must have just hatched, and so that's why they're so violent. But I can show you, we created a new path here. That's pretty cool. So we created another path. We created, oh my gosh, even standing or even walking is so rough. We created a guardrail. We still haven't worked on the bridge, but I am planning to create a new bridge type, which is, so how real life bridges are, you have the concrete, there's of course the concrete beams holding it up, and then there's the concrete beams going across that then hold the wood, and then after that more concrete goes on top. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, but instead we're using wooden beams and then wooden planks as what's going to be going on top of the wooden logs, and that's going to be our bridge. I'm liking how the creek is looking so far. We do need to make the stairs and stuff, especially this area is going to need some stairs. It is crazy down here, so I might not spend too long down here. I was hoping to get the path finished today, but with how much the mosquitoes are, how active they are, I'm not sure if I can. Like, they are no joke today. But yeah, so I think I'm safe for now. So we also made some guardrails over there too, which I'll show you. I don't want to go too close, so that's where all the mosquitoes are. So currently, right now, any spider web I see, I am not destroying at all. I need every single spider web possible. But right here, it's more guardrails, because this area has kind of been, eroding a lot. So yeah, that's more guardrails added. Path is looking pretty cool. So what we're going to do now is dig up the ferns that are on the paths, dig the stairs, and then re-rake the path one more time, and then the paths are done. Then, oh my gosh, mosquitoes back. Then, after that, I think probably tomorrow, we might do some resource collecting. Just like any big amount of wood around here, we're going to grab and just keep in the area until we get screws. So next time we go to Walmart or something. And then from there, yeah. From there we'll start creating the paths. With how much mosquitoes are down here, I feel like I'm all famous and stuff. There's just so much mosquitoes following me. They're all my fans. But anyway, so yeah, we are going to be digging the stairs for some of the paths, raking the paths, and then we're done down here for the day. It is 4 o'clock, and so yeah, an hour. We'll spend an hour down here. And I wanted to tell you what I've done yesterday. You saw I did the paths. I tilled the paths yesterday. But I spent 3 hours down here working on the paths, the longest I've spent yet. It is shooting me in the foot now because I am pretty sore. Also, I walked 2.5 miles, or 2.5 miles, yesterday, because of the paths. Also, I mean, playing soccer, playing fetch with my dog, that also counts. But yeah, we did a whole lot of walking yesterday. And so now today, what we're going to do is we're going to do less walking, because we're going to be more stationary, such as digging up the, making the stairs like for right here. But last night was a harvest moon, and I hope some of y'all got to see it. I'm not sure if it was in different countries, but I know in America, I know my state at least, had a harvest moon. It was pretty cool. It was so strange to see because it was like partly cloudy, but the moon was like so bright. And I know the harvest moon, I believe, is like I know it's called a harvest moon because it's supposed to be a more benefiting moon for your plants, due to, I believe it's like more sun might be shining or might be reflecting from the moon, and that's why. So you have like a full, like a 24 hours of sun. So I guess that's why it's called harvest moon. I'm not sure. I don't have any evidence to back that up. I still haven't done any research on the moon yet. Like, I've looked at the moon through a telescope, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, reading books and stuff. I haven't got to that point yet, and I do need to. I have a book of how to just track down star constellations and, all of that. Look right there, you see that right there? That is I believe, a crab hole. So there's crabs in there. Because I saw these same holes when I was in Jacksonville, because we rented a house near a river, and or it was more of a creek. This right here is technically not a creek. It expands to a creek when you go downstream. Downstream, about probably half a mile no, not half a mile. Maybe it is half a mile. It's a couple thousand feet downstream, and you will find a lake. But it kind of expands into a creek around there, and then I think like 3-4 years ago, when my cousin was here, we followed this stream all the way down until it reached a river, and that river is I wouldn't call it a main river because there's no like transportation on the river, but it's a main river to this, to my town and city and the neighboring cities, because this river flows through most of the cities. So this creek right here supports part of that river. The creek goes into the lake, and then this is, I believe right here, this is the only creek that flows into that lake. And so if this creek is blocked off, then that lake's main water supply is blocked off. It doesn't mean the lake will dry up. The lake will, every time it rains, the lake just gets more water. I think it's impossible for something to dry up unless there's a drought. So yeah, this creek it's a big source of water to a lot of this area, and it's pretty cool. I'm definitely enjoying being down here. Yesterday was less enjoyable than it's been because of just how much I did. I wanted to quit so much, but I kept pushing my body to do more work, and it's shooting me in the foot now. But that's all for today's video. I just want to say how long it took me yesterday and how much miles I walked. Like, I'm not usually walking. I walk about a mile a day. From the creek to playing soccer to playing fetch with my dog, that all combines to a mile. I'm not used to walking 2.5 miles a day. Or I'm not used to walking 2.5 miles. So yesterday when I did that much work, it didn't really affect my legs. Like, my legs aren't sore, but my back is, because when I till, I have to bend my back because I'm a bit tall to be tilling with a short till. So these mosquitoes are so annoying. So yeah, it was pretty rough yesterday. But yeah, so bye all. Have a good day. Stay safe. I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow, and stay away from these mosquitoes, please. So yeah, bye all. Have a good day and stay safe.